Time for another game review, and this one's from the Mastertronic Plus range. It's Protector. Let's get that loaded. Protector, and we've got the Mastertronic Plus logo at the bottom there, and decent enough picture of a helicopter looking a little bit like Blue Thunder there, blasting through Monument Valley, which is very indicative of what the game's like. And on the spine it says Protector and confirms this was a £2.99 game. And on the back we've got some screenshots which, as I say, look like helicopters flying around in Monument Valley, so fair enough. And also got some information about what you're supposed to do within the game, usual kind of stuff. Moving inside the packaging, we've got the usual stuff. We've got a little description about what the game's about, which is effectively picking up supplies to create a bomb and try and bomb your opponent. More on that later. And inside, the usual stuff. Controls, loads of instructions, and lots of repeated instructions in foreign languages. So here's a title screen for Protector. It's got some nice music on it by Mark Tate, and the game's written by Tony Watson, and the graphics are by Garfield. Multitasking there as being a cat and a graphic designer. So let's get the game started. And as you can see, it's a split screen game. There's no music within the game, and the idea of the game is to fly a little helicopter around and find little packages to create a bomb. Meanwhile, your opponent, which in this case is being controlled by the computer, is trying to do the same thing. So there's 4 of these little boxes to pick up, and you just fly them over your base and drop them, and they land there. So I've got 2, and I probably need to refuel. You refuel just by landing the base, and that replenishes your ammo as well, and your damage if you're damaged. So the key really is, what you end up doing is robbing the packages from the other guy's base, because it's impossible to get more than 2 before they get more than 2. Oh, well, that's handy. And then you get this scenario where they come and try and take from the base, and just try and shoot them and make them drop the boxes before they take them too far away. But inevitably what happens is you run out of ammo and you have to go and replenish it, and they basically you end up with 2 boxes each for ages until one of you makes a mistake. I'm just going to take this guy out nice and easily. You position yourself above your base and eventually he just runs off, and you can just take him out, which gives you the advantage in terms of ammo and fuel. So I can go and nab one of his boxes. Meanwhile, he'll be trying to do the same from my base, but if I get back there first, I've still got quite a bit of ammo left. Oh, I've missed him. You can crash into the scenery. Oh, that's just going to go, as I said, you just end up doing this for ages until eventually one of you gets the advantage. Right. This is now how you do it, is you just keep blasting as he takes off so he drops it right back where you want to go, and then when he's gone, drop down and refuel. And because he's gone back to repair his damage, you've actually got the advantage now. So I can go and get his 4th box. Meanwhile, he's going to go back and get my 3rd. Right, so I've now got the 4th package, and I've now got the means to make my bomb, and this is where it gets even more complicated, because he can steal the bomb, but he has to take it back to his base to make it work. So taking him out. So the graphics are nice, sounds are very functional to say the least. He's coming after me that way, so if I go this way now, I've got enough fuel and everything left to drop the bomb in his base. Oh, and he's taken me out right at the last second. Now I've got no damage left. Oh, now this is a disaster because now he's stolen the bomb. And all he's got to do is drop it on my base. I can't believe that. He's taken me out right at the last second. I've got no ammo, no fuel. He's just going to drop the bomb on me as I'm refueling. And that's game over. That is a disaster. So that's it basically. That's the game. Let's just go through it again without the music in the background. So nice graphics, sounds are functional, the game idea is nice, but the computer play is just too good. There are higher skill levels, but what really makes this game great is playing it as a 2-player game against each other, because you're both likely to make little mistakes that the computer doesn't make. As you can see, he goes straight off, picks the package up perfectly, drops it in the base perfectly, and so on. So you've really got to be devious to beat the computer. I did get close, but just got picked right at the last second. So as a 1-player game, it's probably wouldn't have been worth the $2.99. But as a 2-player game, trust me, it is really good fun. So that's pretty much it. There's not much else to say about it. I'll just give it another go off camera and see if I can make any further progress.